Hey guys, it's Tyler on the Neighborhood, and this week's theme is Back to School Week, aka Shoot Myself Week. Alright, so as a lot of you know, I started at a brand new school this year. I only knew about 4 people, so I'm going to be giving you guys tips and pointers at starting at a new school. Alright, so the first thing you want to do when going into a new school is just be confident and be yourself. Don't focus on fitting in, just focus on being yourself, and you will meet people with common interests.
What is that?
I'm trying to make this video serious! The second tip is when you go into a classroom, you're either going to pick where you sit or you're going to get an assigned seat. Either way, if you get to pick where you sit, do not sit like in the corner by yourself. Sit around other people. So sit around other people because then you're going to make friends. So the follow-up with that is just be friends with the people sitting around you. Start talking to them. Find out what you guys have in common, and I'm sure you will make some friends like that. The third tip is to join after-school activities like clubs, a sport, something like that, so that you surround yourself with people with the same interests as you, because it's 10 times easier to make friends with people that have the same interests as you as with someone who is completely different than you. My fourth tip is you're going to go down in the lunchroom and there's going to be people sitting everywhere and you're not going to know where to sit. The first thing you're going to want to do when you get down to that lunchroom and you don't know where to sit is you're going to analyze the different groups of people. There's going to be a group of all boys, so you're probably not going to want to sit there unless you want to talk about sports. And then there's going to be a group with multicultural, multiracial, just different people all sitting together. And you're going to want to pick that table because then you know that they're not going to like group you out because they're all different. If you meet someone in class, just ask them if they want to sit with you at lunch because they can't like say no, and if they say no then you're just like rude and then don't talk to them. And my fifth and final tip is don't focus on everyday fitting in. Like honestly don't. It doesn't matter that much. These people you're with, you're not going to see them in 4 years, most of them. And if you do, they're gonna be like your best friends, so it's not gonna matter. Because I know so many people that have graduated high school and I ask them, what's one thing you want me to know before going into high school? And they will all say, don't focus on popularity because it doesn't matter anymore, like to them, now that they're in college. Like, they all look back and say, why was I so obsessed with fitting in when I could have just been myself and been happy like that? Which I think is very important, and especially going into new school, you just start a fresh start and nobody knows what happened to you in the past or who you were in the past or any of that information. They only need to know what you tell them from now. This is a fresh start, this is a new you. Whoever you want to be, just do it, because the people that will accept you for it are your true friends, and the people that don't aren't. And that's like one of my favorite sayings ever. This is my favorite quote. The people that mind don't matter, and the people that matter don't mind. Which basically says the people that care who you are don't matter. Like, don't have them in your life if they're gonna judge you and care. And the people that don't care are the people you want to be with and the people that really matter in your life, and they're your true friend. So those are my 5 tips about starting at a new school or just school in general. I hope these helped you out. And if you guys ever want someone to talk to or need some advice, you can DM me on Twitter or Instagram. I check those daily. You could email me. I check that daily. All those stuff will be below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my main channel if you want to. You don't have to, but I mean. Alright, but I will see you all next Sunday on the Neighborhood. Bye.
To my heartbeats.